More trains!
Hello, and welcome to my 2024 channel update video. Starting out, I wanted to talk about the 2024 Pleasant Hill Railroad Days. This video will be less of me talking and more video footage that I took at these events. This video will cover the time frame approximately between spring York and fall York.
We'll go back up. Now I've got the kinks worked out of it.
What you just saw was a few clips of the Kansas City T-Nuts layout in the basement of the building that the Pleasant Hill Railroad Days was hosted at. The Pleasant Hill Railroad Days are hosted every year by the city of Pleasant Hill, Missouri, which is outside of Kansas City. They host several train layouts as part of their yearly festival. The following photos are a few photos from the festival upstairs in the community building. It's not a large building, but it is enough for a few layouts. The Pleasant Hill Railroad Days was a small show, but it was still pretty cool to see all the layouts and stuff that people had brought. Just a few days later, I was off to Chicago. I would be working for the remainder of the week after I flew into Chicago, but on the weekend I went to the Chicagoland Lionel Railroad Club.
Good morning. It's Saturday morning and I'm getting packed up to go to New Lenox. Hope to be there soon.
And I soon was there. The building is unassuming, but on the inside is where the magic happens, as I'll soon show you.
Hey, good to see you, Chuck. I'm bringing in more greens and shots in there. How do you like it?
I didn't get a ton of footage, but I had a really good conversation with the members there, including Steve of Big Boy Trains. If I'm in the area, I would definitely look forward to going back. National Train Day presented a trifecta of things I did this year. I first went to the Missouri Model Railroad Museum's open house in Independence, Missouri, and then I went to the Kansas City Northern Railroad to check out their shop that I was going to set up at an event later this year. And lastly, I went to Union Station and recorded some trains. There wasn't much turnaround, as the next weekend, the Empress arrived in Kansas City. I didn't get a ton of video footage, as this was more of a photo op at Union Station and less of a video recording sort of thing. Nevertheless, I did get to see the Empress for the first time, as well as the new CPKC ES44. By this point, it was the end of May, and summer was soon beginning. To start my summer, I went to a crossing to catch the Empress leave town. Summer presented a time when my hobby started dying down and my personal life picked up. I was able to add the bridge to my layout during this time, though. As summer went on, the Empress returned north to Kansas City on its way back to Canada. I happened to catch it at a crossing coming back north. Towards the end of summer, I would find myself back in Chicago in July, and I actually rode the Metra into town with some family.
Okay, I will see you soon. What's that? He's just in love with me.
What you just saw was some videos from the Lots train show in Lawrence, Kansas this summer. As a result of going to that convention, I ended up joining lots as a member. A couple weekends later, I went to another train show by the NMRA chapter from Kansas City. I also went to a swap meet the next day. As train season continued, I went to the Missouri Model Railroad Museum a couple weekends later to discuss volunteering and help out with their construction. Due to reasons I will later explain, I haven't been able to go back, but if you're in the area, I would definitely recommend checking it out. To expand on an earlier thought, the reason why I haven't been back to the Missouri Model Railroad Museum isn't because I didn't like going, but because my modular layout club has taken off. I was getting it prepared for the Springfield show, and I had several shows that are still going on as of recording this video that I'm taking this layout to. Once the changes were made, I took the layout to the Springfield show. I was so busy talking to people and entertaining that I forgot to record a bunch of film, but don't worry, there's more running film coming up. A couple weeks later, I would find myself and a couple friends invited to the Kansas City Northern Miniature Railroad to run trains at their shop. This was a special request that came from members through Facebook talking to me over PM. This was also the first time that I actually had friends come with me and help me run for the whole weekend. Special shout out to Metalhead Railfan and MPH Trains on Instagram. I already covered York Week in another video, but it was nice to see some old faces and also meet some new people. If you're in O-Gauge or are interested in it, I would highly recommend going to York. It's a blast and you meet so many people and see so many cool things and talk to just all sorts of people in the hobby. For the most part, the community is very, very accepting and they want new members to join and enjoy in the hobby with them.
I was trying to power it up, but trying to get.
At York, I picked up a Rock Island 282 USRA Mikado. It has the whistle steam effect as well as the freight announcements, and I ran it at a friend's layout. Catching up to the time of recording, I took the layout to another show in Kansas City, this time at the KCI Expo Center as part of the Mid-America Train and Toy Show. I happened to get quite a bit of footage from this show, and I also had some friends running. I had a great time at the KCI Expo Center at this show. It was really cool to see how people reacted to the items and such. I hope to continue making shows in the near future. I know this video has taken quite a long time to share everything that I've done, but I hope in some way this helps to entertain you and show you just the amount of things that you can do with this hobby. The year is not quite done yet, and I have several things to record before the end of the year. I look forward to seeing what 2025 has to offer, as well as the rest of this year. As always, if you like what you see, feel free to like and subscribe, and hit that bell button if you want notifications. I really appreciate all of you who subscribe, as well as all of you who watch the videos. I wouldn't do this if I didn't have the support of a very kind community. I really appreciate all of you who take the time to watch my videos and leave a comment if you really want to. Thanks!